Once again, welcome students to my channel Learning with Professor Dr. Amit Das. Today I'm going to cover a topic which is again very interesting, balanced scorecard. Um, as I sit in my college surrounded by a jumble of papers and the soft hum of my computer, sometimes working with my tab, I can't help but think back to my those crucial moments in career, the day I first learned about HR scorecard. Back then, human resources seemed like an important yet often overlooked part of an organization when I started. But today, I'd say a lot of changes happen. I told you it's a paradigm shift we can observe. So it wasn't until I started exploring the details of the HR scorecard and that I truly grasped its significant impact on both businesses and employees. Essentially, the HR scorecard goes beyond being just a measurement tool. That is a common mistake people do. So it acts as a framework for aligning strategies. It helps HR professionals turn their actions and initiative into measurable outcome. So ultimately connecting them to larger organizations' goals. As I reflected on this, I discovered that there are four perspectives of the HR scorecard. One is financial, customers, internal process, and learning and growth. Were not just ways to analyze HR activities, they actually guided my understanding of how to maximize human capital. The financial perspective, if you look at, often had me thinking about the return on investment in human resources. And I realized that apart from just payroll cost, it's important to assess the value of employees' training and retentions metrics that directly impact the bottom line. And this perspective made me feel responsible and accountable for advocating for solutions that promote both employee satisfactions and company profitability. When I shifted to the customer's perspective, it struck me how crucial it is to view employee performance through our client's lenses, right? So you have to change specs. So every interactions an employee has with a customer reflects on us. So it's essential to foster a workforce dedicated to service excellence, and this inspired me to champion a culture that emphasizes empathy and responsiveness, changing the way HR collaborates with other teams. Having said that, let us look at the internal process perspective. So encourage me to think about how collectively HR operates, and I considered how improving recruitment processes, enhancing training programs, rethinking employees evaluations could create a more agile and effective workforce and ready to tackle organizational changes. And lastly, how can I forget? Because I'm from learning background, so the learning and growth perspective was a real eye opener for me. It highlighted the significance of ongoing professionals development and cultivating a strong organizational culture. I understood that cheating on this part is not working at all. So creating a learning focused environment not only benefits employees but also sparks innovations, which is vital in today's fast paced business world. So having said that, so my introductions to HR, this balanced scorecard I call it, so was truly transformative, and it offered a structured way to comprehend the complex role of HR in the overall organizations. And I carry its principles with me and always reflecting on how they strengthen the vital connections between the human capital and organizational success. A lesson I love to sharing with others who are just as passionate about unlocking human potential like you. Thank you.